What if your Xbox Series X is secretly being held back by the wrong screen? Today, we're breaking down the top 5 best gaming monitor for Xbox Series X that fix blur, lag, and wasted potential. Welcome back to the channel. Stick around, grab the best picks through the links below, and upgrade your gameplay with confidence. On number 5 is LG 27-inch Ultragear. What if I told you that most gamers never realize their Xbox Series X is being held back by their monitor until they see this screen in action? This LG 27-inch Ultragear hits differently the moment you power it on, because the biggest fear before buying is wasting money on speed you cannot feel or colors that disappoint. And here that fear quietly disappears as the quad high-definition 2560 by 1400 resolution OLED panel delivers instantly punchy visuals with Digital Cinema Initiative's protocol 398.5% coverage that feels rich yet controlled. Then the story accelerates with a 240Hz refresh rate and a 0.03 millisecond gray-to-gray response time that makes motion feel locked in and reassuring, especially for console players chasing smooth competitive play. Compared with others in this category, the 1,500,000 to 1 contrast ratio gives darker scenes more confidence without crushing detail, while high-definition multimedia interface 2.1 support finally lets Xbox Series X stretch its legs properly. Comfort matters too, with full adjustability and near borderless design that feels tested for long sessions. The downside is simple: OLED care and premium positioning. But after real-world comfort checks, we guide viewers only toward gear that earns peace of mind. And if you want speed, clarity, and relief knowing you chose smart, this makes sense. But if casual play is your goal, you may not need this level of precision. At number 4 is LG 48GQ900-B. What if I told you most Xbox Series X owners never experience true console power because their screen is the weak link? This LG 48-inch GQ900-B changes that feeling instantly, because before buying, gamers fear input lag, washed highlights, and spending big money without real payoff. And here that anxiety fades the moment the ultra high definition 4384 by 2160 OLED panel lights up with anti-glare control and deep blacks powered by a 1,500,000 to 1 contrast ratio, delivering Digital Cinema Initiative's protocol 399% color with high dynamic range 10 that feels cinematic yet controlled. Then motion steps in with less than 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response and 120Hz refresh rate over high-definition multimedia interface 2.1, giving console gameplay a sense of lock-in and relief that feels tested for real-world comfort. Compared with others, the massive screen immersion, wide 178-degree viewing angles, and built-in 20-watt stereo speakers reduce desk clutter stress. Though size demands space and competitive players may want higher refresh ceilings, still, after hands-on evaluation, we guide viewers only toward gear that earns trust. And if you want big screen confidence, immersive sound, and peace of mind knowing your console is finally unleashed, this is a smart choice. But if compact setups matter more, you should pause before committing. On number 3 is ASUS ROG Swift. What if I told you most Xbox Series X gamers never see true next-generation visuals because their monitor caps the experience? This ASUS ROG Swift proves that point the second it turns on, because before buying, people fear haloing, dull high dynamic range, or paying premium money without real gains. And here that doubt fades as the 32-inch ultra high-definition 4384 by 2160 mini light-emitting diode panel delivers razor-sharp detail backed by full-array local dimming with 1152 zones, pushing peak brightness up to 1400 nits with display HDR 1400 certification that feels powerful yet controlled. Then motion confidence kicks in with a 144Hz refresh rate and NVIDIA G-Sync Ultimate processing that keeps console gameplay smooth and stable. Compared with others, the quantum dot color with Digital Cinema Initiative's protocol 398% coverage feels more accurate and safer on the eyes during long sessions. Tested for real-world comfort, the live dash display adds personality while connectivity removes setup stress. The downside is simple: the price at $1,497.50 and the size demands serious commitment. But after hands-on evaluation, we guide viewers toward gear that earns peace of mind. And if you want elite clarity, controlled high dynamic range, and confidence, you chose wisely. This is worth it, but casual players should pause before investing. At number 2 is Philips Momentum. What if I told you one screen can remove the stress Xbox Series X players feel before buying, worrying about lag, washed colors, or settings headaches? And this Philips Momentum does exactly that, because it was built with Xbox in mind from day one. And that intent shows the moment gameplay starts, as ultra high definition 4384 by 2160 resolution and pairs with a 120Hz refresh rate to deliver smooth, confident motion that feels instantly reassuring. Then low latency performance steps in with 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response and adaptive sync support that keeps action clean and controlled. Compared with others, the experience feels more balanced. Not flashy, but dependable. Color performance adds relief too, with wide gamut coverage that makes games and media look natural rather than oversaturated, while Display HDR 400 boosts contrast just enough to reveal detail without eye strain. Long sessions feel safer thanks to stable motion and console-optimized tuning tested for real-world comfort. The downside is simple. High dynamic range brightness is not extreme, and competitive players may want more headroom, but after hands-on evaluation, we guide viewers toward gear that earns peace of mind. And if you want a no-hassle big-screen console setup that just works, this is a smart choice. But perfection hunters should pause and think about priorities. Now moving to the last one is Samsung Odyssey OLED. What if I told you the biggest mistake Xbox Series X gamers make is pairing a next-generation console with a screen that cannot keep up? This Samsung Odyssey OLED flips that fear into instant confidence, because before buying, people worry about burn-in, motion blur, or paying for hype, and here, that stress fades as soon as the QD OLED panel lights up with purer blacks, brighter highlights, and color depth that feels alive rather than forced. Then speed takes control with a 0.03 millisecond gray-to-gray response time and ultra-smooth motion that feels locked in and reassuring, especially during fast competitive moments. Compared with others, the glare-free finish and variable refresh rate support create a calmer, more controlled experience that feels tested for real-world comfort. Samsung's dynamic cooling, thermal modulation, and logo detection quietly solve the long-term safety worries many buyers have, while the modern ultra-thin design adds pride to any setup. The downside is clear. Console players will not fully use the extreme refresh ceiling, but after hands-on evaluation, we guide viewers only toward gear that delivers peace of mind. And at $599.99, if you want elite visuals, fast response, and relief knowing your screen will age safely, this is a smart choice, but casual players should pause before investing. The Samsung Odyssey OLED stands out because it delivers the most complete peace of mind for Xbox Series X gamers. Its QD OLED panel produces deeper blacks, richer colors, and faster response that you instantly feel, not just measure. Smart cooling and burn-in protection remove long-term worries, while smooth motion and glare-free visuals keep sessions comfortable. At $599.99, it offers elite performance without unnecessary compromise, making it the smartest all-around choice. So guys, this was the video about the top 5 best gaming monitor for Xbox Series X. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.